on. Hello there.
Hi guys, hi and welcome to the Two Black Butterflies review. And this week we're reviewing Barrio East.
Hi guys, so in terms of the reviews, this is how it works. Me and Jordan are always out and about, and we will be out and about, and we will be giving you the lowdown on the places that we go.
Yes, we will. An honest lowdown.
To the point, honest lowdown. So we'll be going over like the food, the drink, the location, the affordability, and the atmosphere, and giving it an overall Two Black Butterflies rating. So you will know what spots we think are the best, what's happening, what's going on, and what spots you may still want to go to, but generally aren't really working in our favour. But
That's fair to say. And the review will be out of 5. So it'll be out of 5 butterflies, with 5 being the most amazing, great spot which we think that everyone needs to be going to at all times, and 1 butterfly being, why the hell did we come here?
Why does this place even exist? What purpose is this place serving?
Yeah,
you get the point. So generally, that's how it goes. So first and foremost, we are at Barrio East in Shoreditch.
Yes, we are.
So in terms of let's just break it down. In terms of the food, so we come here and we're going to look into the food. So Jordan, how did you find the food?
I loved the food. So I'm trying to eat less meat as well. I'm just going to add that in there. And
Good for you.
Thank you. And I'm sure it's going to backfire.
Not for me.
I know. I'm sure by review 10 I'll be reviewing a steak. However,
and a burger joint.
I know I love meat, but I'm trying to eat less meat. So I have ordered some chips. The fries were good. Got some calamari. Always good. Calamari is a bit hit and miss, to be honest.
I've never had calamari.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah. No.
Are you sure?
I don't think I've had. If I've had, I've tasted salmons, but I can't even remember that. So generally, I don't think I've had calamari.
Oh my! Why did you not say when I was eating it? I would have given you some.
No, do you know what it is? Because I thought I was allergic to shellfish for a long time, and just kind of, if it's not shellfish, just fish. Quite a few fishes in general. So now that I know I'm now open to a whole new world. But yeah, I've never had calamari. But it looked good and it smelled good.
It looked good, it smelled good, and it tasted really good. So I'm happy with the food. There's quite a lot of variety. You can get tacos here. You can get burritos. Yeah, quite a few different sides.
Yeah, I guess in terms of variety, it's so Barrios kind of goes for a whole kind of Latin Mexican kind of feel in terms of the music, in terms of the vibe, in terms of the food especially. So there's tacos, burritos, nachos, seasoned pork, seasoned chicken, seasoned fish. But in terms of variety, it's not that extensive. And what I would say is, it's definitely a kind of more of a snack and drink vibe.
Yeah, more than a sit-down 3-course meal.
They have mains and they have things called starters and mains, but I would not say, for example, if you're coming here looking for a heavy, maybe we didn't get the burger, to be honest. So there was a burger on the menu, and there was chicken and ribs. So we didn't get that, but I did get, for example, so for me, I got the nachos, and you can get them with pulled pork or pulled beef.
How were the nachos?
They were good. They were nice. I mean, they did hit the spot. I would say nachos can be pretty hit and miss depending on
they can be
what type of nachos you use. That's what I found. So in order, it was there's a lot of guacamole.
It looked good. Yeah.
It looked good. There's a good. They could have had more jalapenos and more hot sauce. I love pepper.
But I feel if you'd been I need more, they would have been right away. They would have been running into the kitchen.
I do feel they would have been
gathering all the jalapenos
in the world. I do feel they would have done that. So I just think for the size, it was presented nicely. It could have done with a bit more cheese, but nachos I find can be so hit and miss, and this was a hit. It was. I've just gone to some places where they've done terribly. It was just blobbing everywhere into the
and
sauce.
they were
soggy.
No,
And it wasn't.
It looked crisp.
It was crisp. It was else, Chris? It's just in terms of the portions, I've realised coming here that if you're looking for like a full-on meal, you're not going to really get that. This place is a place that specialises in drinks and providing you something to kind of aid your drinking.
Yeah. And good aids.
It's a really good aids. Like we had the spice chips were a really kind of nice kind of not that spicy, so I had to add hot sauce to it. But
that's a matter of spice. I mean, tolerance, isn't it? That's the matter of that.
There was like sprinklings everywhere.
There was sprinklings. It was decent.
Mild sprinkling.
I would say seasoned fries. I wouldn't say spicy.
Yeah, exactly.
Seasoned fries.
Even the seasoning could have.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Let's give it a rating. Out of the 5 butterflies, how many would we give it?
I would say, for food, I would give it a 3 out of 5. I mean, it when we were eating it hit the spot, but I could possibly go and eat something else right now, and that was a few hours, about 2 hours ago.
I want to give it 3.5, but I don't want to
confuse the numbers.
Yeah, we'll go with 3 because for the next category, drinks, I will be giving a very high score. So,
and that brings us on to our next category. Drinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barrio East has a happy hour on a Saturday from opening. Let me just get the menu. Louise, talk.
Basically, so it's from 12 to 8 p.m. I will repeat that again. Saturdays, Barrio East or Barrio Shoreditch, 12 to 8 p.m. They have a happy hour. And Jordan's going to read out the menu because I couldn't contain myself. So basically, when I arrived, Jordan had a drink by her, and I was like, Jordan, I know you were waiting for me, but there was a drink. So, first and foremost, she's waiting for me. There has to be a drink of some sort. But I was like, okay, where did that drink come from? And then I looked at the menu the lady brought it over. I'm speechless.
And you actually gasped?
I gasped.
The woman was like, what? The waitress was thinking, what the hell? She gasped. Okay, so guys, every day there is a happy hour until 8 p.m. So that's pretty good because usually happy hours are probably till around 7.
5 to 7.
Yeah,
5 to
8
7.
p.m. It's amazing, and actually, it's a great happy hour. So, cocktails $5.50. I mean, that's change. That's great. I like that.
Yeah.
You can get a mojito, a Tommy's margarita, a caipirinha, a hula colada, catch the pigeon, which is my favorite, and Papa don't peach. I'm loving it. I love the play on words.
Literally.
I think we've tried all of these.
I don't think so. Bearing in mind the times we've been here, I still think I've got to taste the hula colada. I think that's it.
I'm not really a coconut person. That's probably I've
literally got to taste that.
Mojito was great. Margarita was delicious.
Caipirinha hits the spot.
Yeah. Catch the pigeon is my favorite. Like I said,
delicious. I couldn't stop sipping.
I
had to order 2 drinks at a time because I knew what would happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you do hear any slurred words,
we apologise profusely, but
I'm not even apologising because I feel great about it.
Because I need to get home, so at some point today, but it was £5.50.
Yeah,
brilliant, and that's from 12 to 8. And then you do have the additional fact of if you do get wine, it's £5 off the bottle of wine, and then the beers that they have for those who drink beers about £3.50. They're also on deal as well.
The Prosecco is also very well priced as well.
Yes.
So the Prosecco, we didn't even look to see how much it was.
We didn't even look. That was like £6 a glass.
Yeah.
I mean, like we would go for the bottle next time.
Yeah. Well. Louise is currently sipping the dregs of the Prosecco.
Trying to get everything out.
Let's rate this. I mean, I'm rating it a 5.
5. Excuse me, if you have a happy hour on Saturday, you've already put yourself in a position where I have to be happy.
Yeah. From 12 until 8. What is that? Is it 8? Yes.
It's 8.
I keep even checking to see if I'm mistaken.
So for those who have free time during the day, great spot. And those for after work drinks, most people finish work at 5. That's 5 to 8. That's more than your average time.
Right, perfect.
Perfecto. So, which moves us on to the location.
Absolutely wonderful. We are massive fans of Shoreditch, aren't we?
Very. I have been here. I have been going around here. I have.
Oh
I couldn't even.
Note to selves: 2 Black Butterflies will record this podcast before we indulge in the happy hour next,
because I feel like that's really I have Had a great time.
Oh my gosh.
The location, I have been going out in Shoreditch for many years now, and it never fails to disappoint because there are like loads of things popping about. But the beauty about Barrio East, it is near Shoreditch High Street Station for those who prefer to get the London Overground, and if you need to get the Underground, the nearest station is Old Street, and you just walk up. So from Old Street, it's a bit of a walk. For me, I'd say maybe 10 minutes max. So your closest station, actually tell a lie, might even be Liverpool Street, because Liverpool Street is just down the road, but Shoreditch High Street is closer.
Yeah.
And it's situated just kind of near, if you know where Ace Hotel is in Shoreditch, that location. It's, you come out of Shoreditch High Street, you cross the road, you walk down, and it's in between loads of bars, loads of places, loads of
atmosphere on the roads outside is brilliant. It's great.
Yeah, it's just happening. So it's basically, it's a really easy location to get to in that sense. It's not kind of out in the neck of the woods. It's not in a random place. It's in Shoreditch, and Shoreditch is pretty accessible.
Yeah, it is.
From the Underground and from bus or by car. If you're coming by car, bearing in mind if you come during the day, parking is an issue because there's, it's no real parking around here, or you have to pay.
Although I did see on some of the side roads that it's free parking after 1:30 on Saturday.
I love that.
So you could park, but I'm not advising parking because the drinks are so good.
Oh yeah.
So
I love it. If I'd known, I would have got my sisters to park nearby and then go somewhere else.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that's amazing. That's marvelous. I love when that happens.
I'm impressed with all of these things.
All of these. So the location for me, and it's basically, especially if you live in even if you live in South, you live in North, you live in West,
because we came from different areas. I came from South.
I came from North. It's really easy to get here when the trains are working. But generally, it's really easy to get to. So it's not that far a walk away. Even from Shoreditch High Street Station, it's less than 5 minutes at an average pace. So for location, I give it a 5.
Me too. Are we scoring too highly? No, I think
the 5. For me, location is...
It is great location.
It is easy. It is. Now, in terms of what we would say affordability.
Okay, so let's have a look at the receipt, right? So we both had, I don't know how many cocktails. In fact, I can count.
Okay, we can count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cocktails. Wait, hold on. 3. Yeah, 6 cocktails. We had 2 glasses of Prosecco.
Yeah, that's 8.
We had...
Wait, why can we... 6, that's 8. That's 8. That's 4 drinks. Why did we struggle to count that? That's worrying.
That's worrying. We had some food between us. It all came to, including service charge, which I think is a touchy topic for some people, but we pay it.
We do.
We pay it.
I mean, we feel bad for people.
The service was good. The
service was good. They were here like literally all the time.
Yeah. They were accommodating. I felt welcomed and happy, and they were attentive.
And they even did table service without.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, true. I'm happy we paid it, but it came to like £72. And I think actually for Shoreditch, for the amount we've drunk, for the amount we've eaten, I think we have done all right.
I think when you say it like that in comparison to a lot of other places, that is pretty good. That is pretty good because we had like 4 drinks and some food. Yeah, that is, because most places you're paying. Sorry, I'm being so stupid. In London, you're paying about £10 for a cocktail.
Yeah.
So that and food, I think in terms of affordability. So again, affordability, if you're coming during a happy hour, is great. If you're coming outside of the happy hour,
let me have a look and see if I can find it actually.
Yeah, if you're coming outside the happy hour, the drinks everywhere is generally, London prices. The food is slightly cheaper, but the drinks are of the same kind of standard, about £10 for a cocktail. £6 or £7 for everything else.
So if you're coming here, and so we're looking at about £8.50, £9 out of happy hour for a cocktail.
Yeah, which is standard London prices. The food is again standard, £5 or £6 for some dishes, £10, £15 for a main. So it's
reasonable. I would say reasonable.
It's not surprising of London. I think anything less we would have considered like cheaper. So for the price, everything together is generally the usual.
Yeah. So nothing surprising. I don't think.
Nothing surprising. So.
What are you gonna go for?
In terms of affordability, I have to tie in the fact. Basically, I have to tie in the fact that the drinks
Yeah.
were cheap, but the food was okay. The food wasn't anything like magical.
I mean, it wasn't amazing, but
yeah, it wasn't amazing.
It's a bar in Shoreditch, so
Yeah.
actually, it's not a Michelin star. You know, I'm not going. You know, the food was good.
4.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to rate anything a 5 in affordability unless it's free. So,
I mean, I was being so nice, and that is so true. Like, I have to think about that.
but I can say a 4. Cocktails $5.50 each. Food under like my meal. The meal's like a tenner. No, I'm going for a strong 4. A strong 4.
If it was free, it would have been a 5. I have to.
I mean, if it was free, it would be a 5. And that's not even saying that every free meal we get is a 5, because sometimes it's not.
It's not.
Sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's a 3.5.
Yeah, I mean,
It's free.
yeah.
No, sometimes it's a 1 or it's a 2. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like a 4 is a good one.
Yeah, I'm happy with 4.
I'm happy with 4.
We'll go with 4. We will.
And finalement, the atmosphere.
Oh, I have loved our day here. We spent the whole day here.
Literally.
Yeah, we have. I've loved it. It's been great. The atmosphere is great. So how the bar looks, it's very colourful. The music's been great.
I love the background music.
Yeah, it's very kind of like Latin
inspired.
reggae inspired.
Yes,
you
mixes,
know, yeah.
kind of chops and blends. I do love it.
It's brilliant. And I also read that they have like a live event or like live music. We came actually when they had the live.
Oh my goodness!
It was
gracious me.
amazing.
Monday, we will review that separately. That has to be a review in itself. Because
Was it a Monday?
It was a Monday. It was a Monday. So we need to come back on a Monday, because I cannot. When I tell you about the Monday, I cannot even just. We have to show you a Monday. We will have to show you Monday. So listen out for that, or literally watch out for that,
Yeah.
or you will hear that, because the Mondays is when ish goes down.
Honestly, it's crazy. It comes alive.
It comes alive. It's live music.
Shoreditch.
It's live Latin music.
Yeah.
It's literally instrumentals. It's a group of guys with their instruments playing live Latin music. I literally felt like I was in Brasileiro. I wanted to be in the streets with everyone else dancing, because it was just great, because everyone
really
came
nice.
down was love Latin music or was Latin, so they were dancing and down literally just while people were playing live music, and they were sitting down at the tables.
And I could imagine that this is what it's like in like Cuba, like in the street,
Venezuela.
like just playing
No.
music. You're eating, you're dancing, you're drinking. Like
You're literally.
there's even a bus. There's a little bus in here, isn't there? Like
Yeah, a
you
little
can sit in
caravan,
here.
like an open side bus.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been in there yet, but it's pretty good. Also, just for the staff,
Yes,
I will say they've been great.
they have been.
Sometimes the staff isn't great in places.
Yes, and
but
that really does put
it
down
puts you off,
things.
doesn't it? Sometimes, but they have been great.
Super.
Left us alone pretty much. You know, we're very attentive. Came over when we needed them. We've had drinks kind of flowing, but they haven't been pushy. I'm actually a massive fan of Barrio East. I think I'm gonna rate it oh my god, I want to give it a 5, but I think we've given a lot of 5s.
We've been really nice, and now we set the bar high, because basically I'll be saying that the bar is Barrio East. I think there's.
I'm gonna say a 4, a strong 4 again.
You're gonna go for a strong 4.
Yeah.
I would go for that, because you know what, the atmosphere is really cool. There's music, and it's a really great spot. So we came pretty early when there was hardly many people here, but there were still people here. So bearing in mind the place opens from 12, loads of the tables are reserved, and they have like a club night in the evening on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So there are people here, conversations. It's a great spot if you're looking for daytime drinking, which is kind of easier in your coffers, but then the place has character, and there's people kind of coming in to give it a vibe. It does have that, so it definitely has that I would say the pre-party vibe.
Yeah,
some people may
definitely.
be staying for
Yeah.
you know. They may
if
be
they're
staying
going out
for-
in
yeah,
Shoreditch or
yeah.
I don't know if it's a live event tonight, but you could easily like stay here, have loads of drinks, have a really good time, and it could be your night in Barrio East.
Yeah, I think it could be. If you're looking for something a bit more chilled,
Yeah.
a bit more sedate, not a full-on rave,
No.
then this is a great spot to go to with your girls, with your guys, with groups of people, especially like birthday drinks or something like that.
Yeah.
Quick birthday drinks. You come here, you go out somewhere else, or you come here, depending on who they've got on, because they have DJs as well.
There's actually a
Yeah, that
Hindu
night.
in here, like who we saw.
Oh,
I'm gonna
around the
lean
corner.
into the mic. They came here pretty drunk, and I feel like they're still pretty drunk.
I think they're not
Clearly,
leaving.
no, I don't think they're going to
They're
be walking out
never-
here.
They are sliding on the Patron.
Oh my god!
They are sliding on the Patron.
Poor lady.
We won't slide with them.
No,
we won't.
not today.
But
today.
tomorrow is another day.
Absolutely.
No, but yeah, they look like they're having a good time. They're having a good time. So it's
Yeah, I would say yeah.
a strong,
A strong four.
I'd say
Okay.
strong four.
So overall, Louise, what are we going for? Because I think we've gone for. So we've said 5. Oh, 3.5 for food.
Yeah. So
A 5 for drinks. A 5 for location. Oh my god. A 4 for availability. Oh, affordability. Sorry. A 4 for atmosphere. I think, are we looking at like a 4? I think, yeah. Overall, it's a pretty good review. Pretty strong review. A 4. We're going for a 4.3, but we'll go for a strong 4. We are impressed with Barrio East. We will be back here. We are recommending it, I think, actually, to you guys if you're in Shoreditch. I think they have barrios all over the place, actually.
Yeah, they have one in Soho.
Ah,
I feel like
why do you know this?
because let's be real. Let's be very real. It's Barrio.
Why do you know?
I've been going to Barrio for quite a few years.
I
Like, went to
haven't.
Soho, yeah.
Okay.
When I had a leave-in drinks for years back, went to Barrio Soho. 'Cause that
Really?
was the first kind of main one, which is smaller than this one. It feels like it's smaller. And then I feel like they definitely have. I feel like there's a Barrio in Islington.
Check the website, guys, for the barrios,
Yeah.
the locations. I'm sure they're all over, and
Yeah.
hopefully they're all as good as this one here, because Barrio East in Shoreditch, we're impressed with.
It's
The
not
one
strong.
thing I am going to say, actually, that is an issue for me, after we've just rated it a 4. The toilets are really far. Oh my god, like they're downstairs. You turn left, you turn right. You turn left, you turn right. I'm not happy with that.
On the flip side of that, don't know about the guys, but for the females, there is a shed. They have 2 toilets in there. All I'm just saying is there are so many times when we jump in the same cubicle, they've made a cubicle for the cubicle. There's a cubicle that to me, that needs shouting out, because there are times when females that like, come on, you jump in there both together because you know the queue is long. One of you needs to go, then the other one. They are on like opposite sides. It's the cutest thing. It's like a cubicle for a cubicle, and I was like, I love this. I don't have anyone to go here with, which doesn't need to be the case right now. But I love the fact that you have accommodated for this.
Okay.
So that is a plus. But they are basically where you sit. You do walk down a bit, and then there's like 2 ways of getting there.
Yeah.
But it is quite a spacious venue. It is a spacious venue.
An
So
outdoor space as well, which I think in
lovely.
summer
Backyard.
would be wonderful. But yeah, okay, it's definitely a strong 4.
Definitely.
Definitely a strong 4.
Definitely.
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that. And what you guys can do is you can tune in, because every week we will be reviewing, as mentioned, we are reviewing the places that we go to, the places that are hot, the places that are not so hot but you may have wondered about, and anything else. So as always, if you have suggestions, feel free to drop us an email at 2blackbutterflies@gmail.com, and we will be more than happy to attend, review and share.
Yay! So stay tuned to our outro, which will give you all of the social media and ways of getting a hold of us. But thank you for listening.
Indeed.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Time to fly away. Thanks for tuning in to 2 Black Butterflies present Let's Talk About. We'd love to keep the conversation going. So please feel free to drop your dilemmas, stories or general musings via our email, 2blackbutterflies@gmail.com. Yes, it's all one word. Or if you're feeling more social, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook via @2, as in the word 2, Black Butterflies, and on Twitter via @2, as in the number 2, BLK Butterflies. Yes, the struggle for the name was real. Don't forget to tune into the show next week, Butterfly Gang. Time to fly out.